Listen, we're going to be out here until 2018. We're going to be out here until 2020. Yeah!
My name's Gary Snow, and I support our president, Donald J. Trump. Like I said, I'm a middle-aged family man with a full-time job. I'm not an activist. I was never really political. When I go to a protest, it's not to try to provoke somebody to getting violent. I treat people the same way they treat me. If I show up to a protest and they automatically start calling me, a racist, you're a fascist, you support Donald Trump, all these, vile things, and I returned, the same kind of attitude to them. I think it's fair. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. I didn't want JSO to have to arrest people. I did not wish for Connell to experience what he had experienced. Yet again, I'm not gonna, feel sorry for what had happened to him. Same thing that the JSO, the commanding officer that was out there, has said. If you punch a police officer, you're gonna get arrested. They're not gonna tolerate that. Police aren't trained to politely say, "Hey, can you sit down because we're going to put these handcuffs on you." You punch a police officer, you resist a police officer, you don't comply with a police officer. They're trained to arrest you. They're not trained to politely, sit you down, and they don't, make sure your feelings aren't hurt or you're offended or, are you okay? Are the handcuffs too tight? It's not their job. Okay.
Back up! Back up! Get back! Back up!
My goal was to show support for Donald Trump. That's my goal at every one of these events, is to come out and show support for Donald Trump. That's why I have a Trump flag. That's why I have a Trump sign, is to show support for Donald Trump. I kind of, with this whole resist movement, I kind of created my own resist movement. I'm going to resist your movement. I'm not ashamed for anything that I've done that night. I'm not going to take anything back. I didn't do anything wrong. Legally, I didn't do anything wrong. JSO knew that that day when I was out there that I didn't do anything wrong. Video proves, and it will continue to prove that I didn't do anything wrong.